Welcome back to MDG Media's coverage of the European Open 2023 PDGA Major here in Nokia, Finland. Epic event. We got final round, front nine from the FPO chase card. So excited to watch the conclusion of this event with you all. We got Kristin Tattar way out in front. It's just a mere formality that she will be your European Open champion, but we got a serious battle heating up for those podium positions. Heidi Laine currently in 5th place, looking to charge up into that mix from Hämeenlinna here in Finland, sponsored by Clash Discs. 92% C1X putting, very solid. We also have Ella Hansen. She's 966 rated, hitting the fairway and putting well from Seattle, Washington, and sponsored by Discmania Discs. We also have from Norway, Anniken Steen, 936 rated left-handed player with a really well-rounded game. She is sponsored by Guru Discs and PCS Group. And we have the Estonian Kaidi Allsalu. She's 934 rated, coming from Keila there in Estonia, and sponsored by Prodigy Discs. She was the Copenhagen Open champion early this season, putting in some solid numbers there, 83% C1X, and hitting the fairway quite clean. Getting things started on the famous hole 1. Par 398 meters, downhill, subtly. Got to get past these beautiful birch trees on the left and right first, and then another set of them up there guarding the green. Elevated basket this year. They've cleaned up the backside a little bit though, so even if you do go long, there are opportunities to still cash the birdie. This hole averaging 2.88 today. One of the few holes out there averaging under par. Heidi right through the gap. Comes in just a little bit hot. She's going to find herself just outside the circle with an uphill putt for the birdie. Ella Hansen, former Ultimate player. Very successful career. And now playing some great disc golf as well. That one was a little bit low. Anniken going with this lefty turnover line. First kick is good. Second one knocks her down. Looking like she'll just have to try to settle for par. And Kaidi looks like going with a fairway driver. Nice touch hyzer. Coming in right to the green beautifully. Textbook drive there from Kaidi. Looks like a little jump putt approach from Anniken. Yes. Ella also jump putt approach. We do have birdies from Katrina Allen, Sarah Holcomb, and Anneli Togias-Manista so far. See if Heidi can join that. No, just putting it up close for the par. Anniken with a nice par. Kaidi's going to tap in a birdie here. Perfect start for her. And it's worth noting that all of these players are in contention for podium positions, and with that comes big paychecks and very valuable Disc Golf Pro Tour points. 150% worth here because it's a major. So a lot to play for here, even on this chase card, and even with Kristin Tattar so far out in front and essentially guaranteeing herself victory with 3 incredibly solid rounds of play. The only player to continue to put in under par scores throughout the weekend. Average rating near 1,000. Looks like we're going to have a few pars and that birdie from Kaidi here. That's going to tighten things up a little bit. Heidi still with 1 stroke over the others, but they're all tied at +7 now. Just 1 stroke behind her. And not a lot of distance between the other players there on the lead card. Hole 3, 95 meters. Moving left to right, OB lined fairway. Shapes up really good for a power forehand if you got it. You see quite a few rollers work out well. There's also the Anheuser turnover shot. So quite a few options. And here you see the green. A few things to deal with on the back side of it. And this one averaging at 2.71. So 3rd easiest hole on the course. 47% of the field getting the birdie today, so they've really started to figure this one out. Really nice turnover line from Kaidi, puts her right there. Pretty much parked for the birdie. Perfect start from her. Heidi with the higher turnover line. Drifting nicely. Can it hold? Not quite. Fades out just a little bit at the very end there. She's out of bounds and just outside the circle there to save her par. Good looking power forehand from Ella. Skipping right up for a park job. Beautifully played. Nice smooth flick. Shapes up well for Anniken's lefty backhand. And it looks good. Skipping right up inside the circle. We got 3 birdie looks and this par save coming up from Heidi. Here she is. Just shy. Bogey for Heidi. Corner pocket. Great birdie. Kaidi here with the straddle putt. Nice putt. 2 down for the round, so really hot start from Kaidi. Heidi here. For bogey. So we're going to see a total flip-flop there. Heidi had 1 stroke over the others, and now they're all going to have 1 over her with a 2-stroke swing there. Solid birds. Beautiful lines. 3 different shots. All executed perfectly. Moving on, hole 3, it's the par 5, 240 meters. Brought to you by Ford. You got to choose whether to lay up here or push the distance across the OB to here. Then the hole continues up the fairway and breaks left at the very end. You got to try to get under all these pine trees, or you can go wide around them if you want. There is OB on that right side. Also OB there in the basketball and tennis courts on the left that you see. Basket elevated up on a ridge. Pretty tricky green. Not that punishing OB behind like you see at the Nokia Open at least, but still a very difficult hole. Averaging 5.59 today, 3rd most difficult. Ella's got a driver. She's got the power to clear it. Trying to get it to move left to right. Does have the nose up a little bit too much, and that's going to fade out at the end of it. She did cross in up there, though, at least, so. Or it sure looked like it anyway. We do just have one birdie on the day from Katrina Allen so far. See if we can get some on this card. That one looked like it was slightly overturned. Seems to have found the OB. Kaidi with a good looking second shot, and she's in fine position. Anniken with a really good looking shot right in the middle of the fairway. Heidi heading towards that left side, and she's out of bounds again. Just a little bit too much skip there. Maybe a little early release or a touch too much hyzer. Ella putting a move on this one, smashing it way up there and in a great spot. Kaidi with a smooth swing. Hits that pine tree, unfortunately. Really nice looking laser shot. Get some skip and slide, and she'll be up there. Pretty close to the basket. Make sure you check out Disc Golf Network for live coverage of all the Disc Golf Pro Tour events, as well as these really exciting majors. Really great approach from Heidi. She's going to be there most likely inside the circle. Good recovery after a couple of OBs early. Kaidi overshoots the green a little bit. She'll be in circle 2 coming back. Difficult putt to run. Smart layup there from Ella. She's going to be able to save her par after going OB, it looks like. Anniken, little jump putt approach to secure her par. Heidi with a great putt to save the bogey. Big smile, happy to get that putt in there. And bogey's a great score after 2 OBs on this one. Par from Ella. Double bogey there from Kaidi. And Anniken with a short putt for par. So Anniken and Ella keeping it clean so far. Identical scorecards. Some great goodies available there from the Disc Golf Pro Tour shop. Be sure to check it out online. And we are into the woods. Hole 4, par 4, 186 meters. Beautiful tight line here through the woods. sloping right to left from up on the OB road there. Great drives will end up out here somewhere. That'll give you a look towards the basket. There is a Mando there on the right that keeps you from going over the road on the right side and the back door. Green's pretty tricky. Slopes up and back here with a low ceiling and quite a few guardian trees. Pretty demanding hole. Very beautiful. Lots of different tree species. And a really sweet line. Ella's forehand hits one of the middle trees. This one averaging 4.53 today. Did have a birdie earlier from Silva Saarinen. That's the only one so far. Anniken working that left side. Does catch a late tree and kicks left. Not too bad of a spot to be, though. Heidi discing down. Just trying to hit the gap through the middle. And it is really nice. Oh, I just niced her. It hit the tree. Sorry, it looked good. Kaidi with a backhand turnover. Gets through clean. Patent pending backhand shot from Heidi. Great move. Oh. Just hits that one tree. It does seem to be rolling. Checks up before the bush. It's a good spot. Ella, nice low shot right in the middle of the fairway. In great position to get herself a par. Anniken's forehand gets her back to the middle and in good position. Shapes up really nice for a lefty backhand up to the bucket. Church bells are ringing. Heidi, whoa, double kick works out pretty good. The second kick was very helpful. First one was looking deadly. Here's Anniken from standstill. Very nicely done. Up there on the green for a look at the par. Ella's forehand hits early. Heidi's forehand gets her up to the green. Fights through that canopy and right inside the circle. Kaidi hits a tree there. She'll be deep in circle 2. Ella here from long range. Oh, great run off the top. Stays put. Good bid. Kaidi puts it close. Anniken from about 8.5 meters. Just shy. Top cage. Third bogey in a row there from Heidi. Not the start she's looking for. Ella with the bogey. It's looking like a bogey frame here. Hole 5, par 300 meters, straight shot, a little bit downhill, steep sloping hillside right to left. Pretty well guarded basket here. Kind of try to thread the needle, get it to land soft. Try to match the angle of the disc with the hill slope. You can also try to come in on the right side and get it to kind of slide down, but if you leave it too high up there, it's a very scary putt. Touchy one. Beautiful view. Brought to you by the PDGA, that's the Professional Disc Golf Association. Doing great things to grow and professionalize the sport worldwide. Ella Hansen, forehand. Pretty good result. Somewhere near the circle's edge. A little bit wide left side for Anniken. Nice looking line here from Heidi. And it's perfect. What a beautiful shot. Inside the bullseye. Looking to get off that bogey wagon and get the birdie train rolling. High right sideline from Kaidi. Comes down nicely. Scary death putt there for birdie. Anniken just a little bit overshooting that up shot. She'll have 9 meters left for her par now. Super solid putter. Kaidi just chips up. She's happy with the par here. A lot can go wrong on this green if you're not careful. Really risky to give it a go. That worked out. Yeah, hit that first little branch right in front of her, but luckily progressed enough to give her a pretty easy 3. Anniken just missing. Seems to have checked up, luckily. Just a little wide on the left side there, and she's going to be still out from about 5 meters uphill for the bogey. Bangs it home. Heidi for just a second birdie of the day, joining some elite company in Kristen Tatar. Getting it done there and back to +2 for the round. She'll be 1 stroke behind Ella here after the par and 1 stroke ahead of Anniken and Kaidi. There you see James Proctor, caddying for Ella Hansen, looking fly in that Flying Plate Company caddy vest. Big thanks to them for everything they're doing for the sport. Flyest gear in the game. Coolest dudes on the planet. Hole 6, par 3, 100 meter straight shot, right through the middle. Goes up there at the end. Tight gap all the way. Another just stunningly beautiful wooded hole here. Wonderful smelling wood chipped green here. Basket up on a little platform type pyramid base. Brought to you by UDisc. Critical infrastructure provided for the disc golf community. Unlimited statistics and resources available from them. Huge thanks to everything they're doing for the game. Heidi just a little bit left side. Does look like it came down in a pretty good spot considering. Should be able to get up and down at least pretty easily. Maybe give it a run if she's feeling it. Not sure how low that ceiling is in her lie. Forehand from Ella Hansen. Oh, that looks good. Just a little bit too much hyzer. Does catch an early tree. Stays right in the middle of the fairway at least.
Love this. Come on.
Sliding up beautifully. Solid shot there. Anniken with a good looking line. Also fades off just a little bit at the end, but she'll find herself in circle 2. Might be obstructed. 3.18 average for this hole today. No birdies yet coming in. Ella's upshot gets knocked down, and she's going to need a huge putt to save the par now. Anniken almost slings it in from a very difficult position. Wonderful effort. She'll have an easy par. Heidi is dealing with the low ceiling. She's got to go down on the knee. Not sure if she'll be able to get the height required. Not even going to go for it. Just pitching it up. There is some rollaway potential here. If you do hit some metal, it can easily come back at you and go even further than where you were. So very disciplined layup there from Heidi. Ella here for the par save. Almost. Catches the nubs on the underside of the disc, but ultimately rejected. Kaidi with a great looking birdie putt just off the top of the band. Anniken, solid comebacker. Ella with the bogey. Pars for the rest of the crew. Hole 7, par 4, 185 meters, uphill, tight gap, sloping hillside left to right. Kicking right will leave you in all sorts of trouble. You want to try to clear through this gap, and if you can get all the way up the hill, fantastic. Then you'll have a row of birch trees to navigate, as well as some other trees, and a very scary green dropping off all the way down to the lake, just outside the bullseye on the right. Brought to you by Air Baltic. Great to get those outside sponsorships rolling. Quality airline. Heidi with a nice hyzer flip through the gap, skipping way out there. Really excellent drive. Kaidi kicks hard right, and that is going to be in a world of hurt. Anniken, good looking move. Unlucky skip at the end of it, but I think she's still up there on that shelf. Just slightly out of position now, I think. Ella looking to go big. Leaves it inside and it kicks down to the right. Not too far though. Just a little bit off the fairway. Here's Kaidi after that miss. Seems to get herself back to the fairway. That one scares a squirrel away. Scary putt left. Solid work there, progressing up the fairway nicely. Anniken. A bit of a tough spot. Has to go with a high forehand and hyzer shot. She's totally blind. It seems to be approved by the gallery and the card mates, so she's happy to see that. Heidi coming in, right side. Beautifully. What a touchy upshot. That's going to be a birdie, most likely. We have only one other birdie so far from Evelina Salonen. Heidi's really putting it into gear here after a slow start. 3 bogeys in a row. Now she's got a birdie par and a almost certain birdie coming up. Kaidi's up, looking good. Ella jump putt. A little bit work left, but good enough, as her caddy says. Anniken puts it close. So she got all the way up to there from that scramble. That was a really good move. Par for Ella. Oh, that was a bogey for Anniken, sorry. Heidi for birdie. And to move clear of the card. Very nicely done. +1 for the round. And still in solid contention for those podium positions. The heat is on. She's battling strong. Heidi with the bogey. Hole 8. Just 78 meters, but way uphill, playing closer to 100. Moves a little bit right to left. Most of the difficulty comes up on the green, where you'll find the basket on a mound. Kind of a tough green to stick, and it can leave you scary putts with nothing really to stop it. You got to clear these hay bales and try to slide up to the bucket here. A few different trees on the left side that can be obstructive. OB Road, right side doesn't come into play too often. This one brought to you by the DGN. Heidi, really good looking shot. And it checks up soft on the green. She has really kicked it into gear here. Ella swinging in the hyzer. Perfectly done. Kaidi, good looking line. Heading a little bit left side, but should have a look at it. Pretty touchy lefty line here. Just gonna have to commit to the turnover and get it to drift nice and slow. That's exactly what she does. Beautiful. Right there inside the circle. This hole averaging 2.65, making it the easiest on the course today. 41% birdies. Anniken looking to join that club, but just high off the band. Super close. Kaidi. a shy cage, but checks up. Heidi to get back to par for the day. Very nice work. 3 out of the last 4 holes birdied. Lots of momentum. Trying to chase down that lead card for podium spots. Ella, easy birdie here. And she's still in that race as well. Just one back from Heidi. Clean up pars here. And moving back into a little bit more open part of the course. There are some beautiful trees on this one as well, though. Par 303 meters, slightly downhill. Got this middle line through the trees where the drone's flying. Shapes up really, really beautifully. There's also that outside line where you can see the lefty backhand or righty forehand with the power shots go. Seems to be a little bit higher percentage that way, but lots of ways to attack this one, and a very fun hole to play and watch, as they all are. Such an epic, legendary course. The Beast. Heidi turning one over through that middle gap, catches one of the last trees, and she's just gonna have to settle for par here. Smooth forehand from Ella. Looking really, really good. Skipping up into the circle. Excellent shot. Kaidi going backhand. F5. Nicely understable and shaping up beautifully. Skipping up inside the circle. Really nice shot. Here we'll get to see that lefty backhand line. And it is a beauty. Right there. Some super nice tee shots there. All different. And all executed well. Heidi's just going to pitch up for par. The rest got birdie looks. This hole was averaging at 2.71 today, making it the 3rd easiest on the course. Kaidi looking to join that 41% of the field birdieing it, and she does. Nice connection. Oh, Anniken just a little high on that bid. Kind of a surprise. She's usually so lights out on the green. That one maybe just a little headwind and released a little bit high with the nose up. Lifted over the basket. Solid putt for birdie there from Ella. So it's looking like 2 birdies and 2 pars here. Nice tap in there. We did have one park job today from Jessica Weiss. One of the smoothest forehand slingers in the game. Was able to park it. Nice work. And the par from Heidi. So that's it for the front 9. And we got a serious battle brewing for podium spots. Gallery starting to swell up. There we see Kristen Tatar way down in front. Missy Gallen and Katrina Allen. Right there, 2nd and 3rd. But Heidi and Sarah Hokum and Annalie and Ella all tied, just 1 stroke off the podium now. 9 holes to play. And really, even everyone in the top 10 is still potentially able to fight for podium position. So Really exciting back nine coming up. Huge thanks to MDG Media, to everybody at the European Open that makes this really special event happen. Grandest stage in the game. Make sure to join the MDG Media family on Patreon. Great people doing great things here, and we really appreciate all the support. It goes a long way helping us to continue doing what we do. Andrew Gum here, looking forward to seeing you for the exciting conclusion on the back nine. See you there.